Hello everybody and welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video. We are exactly 1 day out from global release of the game. I cannot believe it. It's been a year for me, 3 years for some people, especially developers, but we are finally here. Literally tomorrow, we are going to be having our hands on this game and be playing it. But we have two very important trailers to check out because not only the Jiyan's trailer just dropped, but also I held off on this one, the first ever story cinematic, probably the more lore-oriented trailers that we're going to be checking out today, which is super fun. I know you guys want to see but we gotta understand the lore because this is probably about him. Come on now, it released at the same time. But yes, leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Ooh, I'm excited. So these are chunky. They're both 3 minutes.
Great magistrate of Jinzhou was
Okay,
by
so that's the current leader of the main city,
is rare among all past magistrates.
and then Jiyan is sort of like their god.
Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons.
Ooh, okay, yes, this is something we did know.
Scattered like bones.
Yes.
Our soldiers had fought
Norfall
to reclaim
Barons,
the land
super important
for years
location.
to no avail.
Oh wow!
The dreadful Threnodian monster fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discord.
Yeah, this is when it happened. Yeah, humans turn into monsters.
The Midnight Rangers Geshu Lin bravely rose.
Geshu Lin. Okay, that's how you pronounce it.
As twin moons aligned, General Geshu Lin
we knew about this guy a little bit,
raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that
whoa, wow. Okay, he's definitely gonna be a broadblade user.
His sword blazed with black flames.
We also saw this guy in the cinematic trailer the other day.
He seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall.
Ooh, the reverse rain. Yes, so this is one of the unique details about the game. Rain does not fall from the sky, it goes upwards.
Loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage.
There he's going hard.
Last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand.
Yeah, there's that boss that we saw. That might be it, the Overthrax.
Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might. And he was never seen again.
He sacrificed himself. Oh no!
After the fall of
we'll
their
have some
leader,
speculation
the
about that.
remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat.
Okay, so Jiyan is the one that stepped up after Gishin Lu
the battle
fell.
That young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur.
Okay. So it does select him, so that's probably where he gets his power too.
On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Wanlong.
Oh wow, okay, so his sword like transforms.
That battle struck us
there's
hard, but our
there's
Sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our Sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people
she does look younger here.
For a better tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and there's the city. Oh, we're definitely gonna have some sort of festival like that. That's a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. Yeah, very, very simple story. So there was one who preceded Jiyan, and then there it seems to be that the general of the generals of the city, or sort of the alliance, I would say, are blessed by the deity to gain so much power. Because Jiyan obviously is very significant dragon motifs, and Genliu, or hold on, how do they pronounce it? Genliu has fallen in battle already, so who knows if we'll see them again or not. Because they didn't say they died, but it's missing in action. And also they got the giant sword, really good looking design, and we did see them in the trailer, so something tells me it's not gonna be the last we see of them. Unfortunately, Jiyan's story quest doesn't give too much insight on this, but they could have held that off on purpose because they don't want to spoil it, because it does seem to be a very important piece of lore to that. But yeah, okay, so this is sort of the history of the forming of Jinzhou, the first city that we'll be in. You're going to do all your crafting here, so expect to be here. Also, is the best city theme. But yeah, good to know this. A very pretty animation. I like the 2D. I like the sort of etchings, sort of like it's carved into stone with paint. So that's super cool. And yeah, they also talked about the retroactive rain, which is a very important detail about the game, where the rain never goes up because the sky is technically an ocean. So that's a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. Let's see Jiyan in action properly with his trailer itself. All right, through the darkest of nights, the Midnight Ranger just dropped. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ooh, I'm excited. Hopefully it's not too loud. Yep. The rain goes up, and Jiyan stands in this field of swords. This is actually a location in the game, by the way. Oh, his little item on the back is red, so there's enemies nearby.
Every soul harbors obsessions.
Oh yeah.
Obsessions to be cut when they get in the way.
Whoa! He just darted through all of them.
Xinglong, return to the beyond.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, they used Chinese, I believe, there instead of using English. Oh yeah, they can save him for this. Gotcha. Oh, then they gave him the signature too, of course.
It's over.
Okay. First version of the ultimate, because he has two. He has two animations. Look at that. Oh, the reverse rain in action, so nice. You get to see this in game too. What are you sensing? Are you sensing Ginyu? Oh my, okay.
As doctor, you failed to rescue.
It's him.
As warrior, you failed to defend.
This might be part of the main story. Wow.
Ask yourself this, General Jiyan.
Okay, he's gonna fight his predecessor.
Truly deserve your title.
Jiyan's gotta face his demons. Whoa, they're going at it. Whoa.
Listen, how will you answer their dying pleas?
Dude, he's got the sword too.
Look! Do you have an end for this eternal carnage? Save me!
Oh, there it is. The weight of a general. All your soldiers will fall in battle. Oh!
You and I are no different.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. He's got
desperate
battle scars on
souls,
him.
doomed to be forsaken.
What are you gonna say to that, Jiyan? You don't take that lying down?
Retreat! It's fight or die! Don't go. You can't save them.
Ooh.
You should learn to give up.
Wow, look at that. He's got the marks all over his face. They don't do that typically.
No, General Geshu. I was never
forsaken. There's a reference here. I won't say it though. I won't say it though. That's a spoiler. They handed him back to Lance. Pierce through Jiyan. Yeah, here comes the dragon.
Through the darkest of nights, my path remains true.
Oh yeah, second ulti animation. Whoa, it was just an illusion of the general. Whoa, look at that shot. Beautiful. Forming of the Lance of Kyung. Yeah, I guess I should have ascertained that the lance is actually blessed from this power, so. Face your demons yet again, Jiyan.
The rain has stopped. Rangers, follow my lead.
Oh yeah, this is one of the areas in the game. You can check this place out. Really cool. The swords are still in the ground too. And that also explains why there's so many humanoid monsters there too. Okay, I was wondering, I'm like, why are there swords in the ground? Why are there humanoid monsters for the most part in this segment? So that's really cool. Wow, what a trailer. Again, 4-minute trailer. These are chunky trailers, my goodness. We gotta see that title card again. Yeah, when I said they used Chinese, this is what I'm talking about. These are sort of the character title cards, and they usually put their name here. But you know, there's no English here to speak of, just Chinese. You know, kind of showing what the inspiration for the region is. You know, and that's totally okay. This is incredible. I love that they use custom art for these. Again, a trend from Star Rail. You know, it's continued on through Wuthering Waves. Very cool, very cool. Here we go. Yeah, this segment, mostly motion graphics, but you see every hit. He's like painting with his sword. It's incredible with elegance and grace. You know, mostly motion graphics. You know, some stuff here, but this is the gameplay segment. I'm very glad they've switched it up because all the trailers preceding this started with story and then faded into you know, sort of the gameplay segment at the end. Which, you know, I mean, either way it works. You know, trailers can be segmented any way you want, but I think generally gameplay is better. You know, first, you know, very similar to how to Genshin structured the trailers before you start to get to the story segment, because then this starts ripping out this banger right here. Is that the rain is falling up, and then Genliu comes into the fray. Yeah, he sees it. Here we go. All this, yeah, all this. That was just like what, like about 30 seconds of like gameplay with motion graphics, and then here it is. The flames are rising. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's another piece of lore. Jiyan was not always a warrior before this. You know, he was sort of medicinal practice before he moved into the general position. There we go. It's incredible to see Genliu as well. There we go. Oh, look at this. It's so good. They're really just fighting. You know, it's not like a few seconds. They're gonna go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Incredible. I love how they keep the detail too of that red thing on his back, you know, in the game, that signifies when monsters are nearby or you're in a battle, and you can't just run. Oh, this segment. Help. There we go. And then boom, puts him through the floor.
You and I are no different.
So good. Yeah, that too. What's it called? Like, you know, not to mince words here, but you know, they gave him battle damage there. You know, obviously it's, you know, the color isn't accurate, you know, because of rules for advertisements, etc. You know, and age ratings, but you know, that's really cool to see. You know, like characters properly getting roughed up, right? You know, in their trailers.
To be forsaken.
Yeah, there's the tasking mark, the source of every Resonator's power. Here goes, falling through the mist.
No retreat! It's fight or die!
Their sacrifices were not in vain, Jiyan. You are strong. Yeah, and then this segment, there's a reference here, and I'm really excited for everyone to get this part of, you know, it's kind of a story quest. But you know, otherwise I'm not going to say anything else about that. I would love to, but I want you all to be able to experience the game for yourselves. So there we go. This part, come on, baby.
The darkest of nights, my path
remains true. Boom! And then he drops it. He's got 2 ulti animations. Incredible that we get to see this one. Wipes out the illusion and then just goes crazy. Yeah, back to gameplay, ripping it up through the scenes. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. You know, Jiyan, it's like, you know, technically it may be better to go for Yinlin, but I like Jiyan a little too much, so I will probably stick with him for the most part. You know, as soon as we have enough, I'll definitely be doing a full stream once that happens. But there we go, and monsters are dispelled. Yeah, kind of a double watch through, but I mean, this trailer is just so incredible. You know, it's you know, kind of unlike other ones that I watch on this channel, you know, where it really is animation focused all the way through. Which is incredible. Like, it's a lot. This is expensive. It looks pretty too. Like, this is incredible, man. But yeah, that is gonna do it for Jiyan's trailer. You know, and sort of the teaser. You know, it's kind of more about all 3 of them. Jiyan, who is the current magistrate of the entire region, and then Jie, who is their god, and then lastly Genliu. We get to see Genliu in action properly. You know, the predecessor of Jiyan, and then of course Jiyan themselves. So that's good to have kind of that all tied together. You know, and them not explicitly say, oh, it's only about Jiyan. You know, like it's about all of them and the coming of the region. The first piece of lore and the first limited 5-star trailer. It's going to be the first person on the banner. So that's super duper cool. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Again, we are 1 day out from Wuthering Waves, so be sure to leave a like and subscribe because we're going to be streaming it on this channel. And yeah, I'm so excited to be you know, finally playing this game for everyone to have the chance to check it out. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.